watchers. This is Chief Meteorologist Connor Keeley here with an update on this weekend's potential severe weather outlook, as the Storms Prediction Center has issued a rare 15% slight risk over a good chunk of the Arklatex region. So let's go ahead and take a look into these model runs here as we go forward. So as you guys can see, it is pretty dry across the Arklatex region in the southern plains, as we do have a high pressure that sets up and moves out of the region. And then we come into Friday here now, and we start to get some rain along, scattered showers along the Texas coastline here, as we get this low pressure to develop over western Oklahoma. And as you guys can see, we start to get some spotty showers that forms. And as we go into Saturday, we get this line of storms that forms over eastern Texas and moves eastward through Louisiana and into Mississippi as a pretty strong cold front, and then continues to move eastward over into the southeast, into eastern Dixie Alley. So let's go ahead and take a look at the moisture for the dew points to see how much moisture we will have to be working with us. So as we go forward through the rest of this week, as you guys can see, it is pretty dry over a good chunk of the southeast and into the southern plains, into Dixie Alley. It's pretty dry with dew points ranging from the upper 20s to about 40 and stuff. But as you guys can see, on Thursday we start to get this plunge of moisture into Texas, ranging into central Oklahoma. Nothing to be worried about. But as we move into Friday, as you guys can see in this blue, we start to get dew points in the 60 to plumb into the Arklatex region and stuff. So with this dry line that could possibly form back out here, and our dew points do get pretty good and stuff actually as they get into the mid 60s. So definitely will have moisture, but it seems to be moving through pretty quick on Saturday. So this could be just a few hour event as of right now, but this is the GFS that's showing this. I'm going to wait until the HRRR to come out. Until then, we only have this to work with, the GFS really. So let's go and take a look at the surface base CAPE now to see how much convective available potential energy we will have to be working with to kind of like help and fuel these thunderstorms. So pretty quiet dry week for the most part across the southern plains here. And then as we move into Friday, start to get some CAPE to move into the region, maybe spark a few isolated storms. But as we move into Saturday and stuff, I'm really concerned about this region back here. Looks like we get CAPE into 1500, so that could be just enough to maybe spark up a few strong tornadoes or something like that. And then that CAPE moves eastward into Dixie Alley, and we had to look into the southeast because Florida could get in on some pretty strong storms potentially on Friday. So go ahead and take a look at the shear now, as we're supposed to get a deep bowling ball trough and stuff moving into the southern plains, into Dixie Alley here. So we move forward and stuff, pretty low shear, so shouldn't be too much turbulence for you folks that are flying, so that should be good. So, but let's move this into Friday as we get shear, and here comes our system off of New Mexico. So as you guys can see, we start to get shear as that trough starts to make its way down Friday night. So as we come into Saturday morning now, this trough is coming down into Oklahoma here, and moves eastward, and so we should have some pretty good shear to work with across this environment and region for the severe weather. So shear definitely would not be a question for this system. So we'll take a look at the supercell composites now to see if we can get some good soundings to pull out of this for you guys. So we move into the southeast, keep on going, stuck here on Wednesday. It freezes up sometimes for some reason to Friday. So you guys can see now we get Cape supercell composite to move over into Oklahoma, range about anywhere between 8 and 9 it looks like, and we move eastward with this into the severe weather region now. Back here, I think the severe weather that could shift a little bit, maybe farther to the west, but this seems to be 8 for as of right now, which isn't too high, but it is still enough to support some severe weather here. So just as that moves eastward, then we'll have to take a look at the southeast another day, just to take a look into what the National Weather, into what the Storms Prediction Center has to say about this. So as you guys can see, they did mark a day 6 slight risk here. There we go. They did mark a day 6 slight risk across a good chunk of Arkansas, Louisiana, and eastern Texas. So let's read what they have to say about this. Day 6, the upper level trough is forecast to move into the southern plains on Saturday ahead of the trough. Surface dew points in the 60s appear likely from East Texas into parts of Arkansas, where moderate instability could be in place by midday Saturday. Thunderstorm development appears likely during the day from East Texas northeastward into the mid-Mississippi Valley. The progressive nature of the trough, along with strong, deep layer shear and adequate low-level moisture, will favor severe thunderstorm development. All hazards will be possible, including tornadoes, wind damage, and isolated large hail. The models are now in good agreement concerning this scenario, and a 15% contour has been added for Saturday in parts of East Texas, northwestern Louisiana, and the Arklatex. So they basically sum it up that all hazards are likely with this system. So that's all I got for you guys today. So make sure you stay tuned for more updates throughout the week, and I hope you guys stay weather aware and have a good evening. Thank you.